Hello and welcome to the first episode of Real English Listening. With this series, you'll listen to natural English while learning grammar and vocabulary through different contexts. All levels are welcome, so don't worry if you find it challenging, it means you're learning. Feel free to slow the video down, pause as much as you need, or ask anything that you didn't understand in the comments. At the end of the video, I'll be going over some vocabulary that appeared in the episode. Today, we'll be talking about a very interesting topic, cooking. Now, people who live alone or are independent have to provide for themselves in many ways. Food is one of them. In today's modern age, we have so many ways to provide ourselves with food. We can order delivery straight to our door or go out to eat if we don't feel like cooking. These can all be great and convenient ways to meet our needs, but it made me wonder, does anyone really know how to cook these days? It's no secret that as long as you have the money, you don't even need to cook for yourself. You can live on meals provided by other people. But this means that many people are losing this key life skill or never even developing it in the first place. You might think that no one orders food every day, but you'd be surprised by how many people live on deliveries. So many of us are stretched thin with all our responsibilities, so convenience often becomes the most important factor deciding how we feed ourselves. Cooking requires a lot of time and effort. You have to go to the store to buy ingredients or have those delivered to, plan your meals, and then cook them. When you can have all the stress taken care of for what may seem like a reasonable price, why would you choose to give yourself more work? But of course, eating out also isn't helpful if you're trying to eat healthy. There are healthy options out there, but most food we order is fast food or just not the best for our health. They can be hard to resist though when they're so delicious and we're so tired after a long day. The last thing you'd want to do is get in the kitchen and cook a meal. Another thing I wanted to touch on was that some people do cook for themselves, but the art of cooking isn't what it used to be. With the internet, lots of us simply look up recipes for what to make and follow them. This is a great way to cook. I do this myself. However, less people are able to simply take a few ingredients and make a yummy meal without having to rely on a recipe. I think more of us should challenge ourselves to make a meal from scratch without any help. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you think down below. Now let's go over some key words. To provide for someone means to take care of someone's needs. For example, to provide for yourself or to provide for your family. A life skill is a skill that is considered important to live an independent and fulfilling life. Examples are cooking, doing laundry, and managing your finances. To be stretched thin is a phrase we use to mean that we have too many things to do at once, so we're struggling to do any of them well. Hard to resist is when something is tempting, it's difficult to say no to it. To rely on means to depend on something, and from scratch means from zero. In the comments, let me know how many times a week you cook, if at all, and if you think it's a problem that deliveries are so accessible these days. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Let me know how you found the episode, if it was too fast, too slow, or just right. Let me know what other types of listening practice you'd love to see. Share this with anyone else who might benefit from it. Like the video if you learned something, and subscribe for daily listening practice as well as daily shorts with a new English word every day. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!